Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild-card game. It's the one-game National League wild-card playoff between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wildcard playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Luis Castillo gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Crawford on at first, nobody out. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, not a great way to start, right? You come fresh out of the bullpen, you throw a couple of pitches, next thing you know, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
I'm going to take you inside the mindset of a hitter right here. Free ribby out there, don't ground into a double play.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball one. Set, and the 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed, strike one.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Moustakas is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
That is it. The right fielder, number 5, Mike.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Mike Yastrzemski is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The set and the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Johnny Cueto is an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Nick Senzel is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chances score a lot of runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's got it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Suarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. That misses. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We are still scoreless. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player.
Alex.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line hard, but foul.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
That's count 1-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
In now, Mauricio Dubon. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And this will be fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. One strike offering now to Hamilton.
Nope, outside.
1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Next down, 2-2.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the payoff pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater? It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Nick Castellanos now. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From On the belt, the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tucker Barnhart. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. This is skied into short left center. In comes Dickerson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And this throw gets away from him.
Number 4, Luis Castillo.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 out, bases loaded. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Cincinnati. Will move to the 3rd with no score. And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This catches the inside corner for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
The center fielder, Nick.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Senzel, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Comes set. Now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Senzel backing up on it. Still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed. 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Stepping up now, Mauricio Dubon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Into the box, Mike Moustakas, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fouled off. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1.
Fielder number 33. Captain.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch coming, here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Cueto sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Reds go down quietly. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
First offering on its way. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hamilton Originally from Mississippi, he was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Senzel comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now, so up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
to Sally. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting to the red. Number 12, Kurt Sally.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that's off the left field wall. Throw won't get him.
Well, one thing's for certain, that makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get...
Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Number 39.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Lucas Sims takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. The zone. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Three and one now as that misses down and in. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
To the plate now, Buster Posey, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Mike Yastrzemski will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. In there at the letters 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mauricio Dubon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Fielded by Moustakas. Galvis. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Up next to the guy, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. San Francisco leads this one 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-0. Hits the outside corner, strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. hit hard towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is a fastball looked at for a strike. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
First and second here with nobody out. Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep to right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
great swing right there. It's such a tough situation. You knock the donut off your bat, and you know, first thing that enters your mind is grand slam and tying this game. But that puts so much pressure on you. What a way to be able to handle his nerves in a big situation and come through with a clutch grand slam.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
Phillip Ervin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Phillip Ervin.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Ervin is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the damage certainly done as the Reds get on the board on this grand slam. The 9 1 and 2 hitters due up to start the 7th, all even now at 4 apiece. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Wilmer Flores is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Strop, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce. Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The next 0-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Two balls and two strikes to Crawford. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up Evan Longoria. From the stretch.
Ball, that's too high.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
Look out for 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So two away now in the San Francisco seventh. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch.
No, that's low.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
fouled away. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Marlene Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Marlene Garcia.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's outside.
And now pitch on the way.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The 1-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on his horse. And they can't run it down.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down into left center for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Cody Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 23, Cody Reed.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped up near second base. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Trevor Gott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Slater is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing second base and batting 9, number 13, Austin Slater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The right fielder, number 33, Captain Winker.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Here's the payoff pitch. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still all square at 4 apiece. Hunter Pence is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Austin Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Crawford. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and one, the pitch. Pops this one up. Votto is there, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. Score remains tied at 4. Hunter Pence will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 8, Hunter.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart will swing it from the left side right here.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
And he takes ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Josh Van Meter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Van Meter.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he misses it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Robert Stevenson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
55. Robert Stevenson.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. 0-2, the count's of Posey.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The windup and the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Giants 5 and the Reds 4. Tony Watson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Watson.
So striding in, Joey Votto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Watson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. The pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right, and we are tied again. Jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. One out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One and one, the pitch. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And the dream will live on as they have won the wild card game in walk-off style.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati